As I've shown you in my black toe review, guys, in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest drops coming from the SNKRS app, and this will be a double unboxing of the Nike SB Dunk Low. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest drops from the SNKRS app, which this time it's a double unboxing. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, guys, which as you can see will come in your usual box coming from the SB range, which will be in this purple color, which will have the Nike SB and the lettering in this white color here on top. So let's go ahead and take them out, guys. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at these latest drops for the Nike SB Dunk Low. So in the actual box, guys, besides this pair of shoes, we're also gonna have a sticker with Nike SB, which will be a translucent one. So I would say that this one is a nice touch. So I'm not entirely sure if it's just a big difference between these colors or maybe just the season, but straight out of the box, guys, I already have a favorite, which will be this one, which is more colorful than the other one. So these two dropped actually here in the UK at the start of August for the retail price of £110, and they are actually called, according to the boxes, Orange and Noise, Aqua and Emerald Rise, which will be for this most colorful one, and the other one will be called Mystic Red and Emerald Rise. But as I said earlier, I do prefer this one more. It really feels like a tropical mix of colors. And in case you are wondering where these colors are coming from, apparently we have available a dictionary of colors, which will just give a lot of color combinations which will work well together, which will be reflected on the back of the tongue, where you're gonna have written some numbers, and apparently these are the pages from that dictionaries of colors. So for sure this is actually a very interesting fact. And as you can see, guys, for this one we're gonna have some very nice materials and colors as well. So for both of them we're gonna have a very hairy sweat for all of this upper, which for sure will actually feel quite nice on foot. And as we're gonna have that air zoom insole inside, for sure this one feels quite good on foot, at least comparing with a normal pair of Nike Dunks, which, as you might know, they are not one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes in the world. So let's go ahead and do also a breakdown of this one, guys. So as I've said earlier, for this upper we're gonna have this hairy sweat for all of this paneling, which will come in different colors, but it will still have the same paneling as a normal pair of Dunk. So this one will still have your perforation holes here at the top box, which will give it some breathability. For the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these oval laces, which will come laced with one of the two colors available for this shoe. As you can see, for both shoes we're actually gonna have a second pair in a different color, which most definitely will be a nice option to have. Also underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have a very well padded tongue, which will sit quite nice on top of your foot. And for both shoes, guys, we're gonna have this tag here at the top, which will have written on top Nike SB, the Nike swoosh, and just underneath Dunk Low Pro. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, we're gonna have your normal lining, which underneath will have a good amount of padding. And just at the back we're also gonna have this memory foam pads, which most definitely will keep your back part of the foot quite good in place. And of course at the bottom, guys, we're gonna have this insole, which will have this air zoom unit here at the heel section, and a slightly softer material here at the front, which most definitely will help when actually skateboarding with this pair of shoes. As in for the actual midsole, guys, for both of them we're gonna have roughly your normal standard pattern, so nothing changed here. And as usual, this one will also be stitched to the actual shoe. But as you can see, for the actual rubber outsole, guys, for this one is gonna be a bit different to comparing with a normal pair of Dunks. So this one will also have this file-on material here in the midfoot, which will make it slightly a bit more comfortable and flexible as well. So these two pairs will have this front part of the rubber outsole totally different comparing the normal pair of Dunks, which most definitely will give a better grip. As in for the actual sizing, guys, I need to admit that this one will run a bit snug. So usually for the Nike Dunk Low I'm going with a half size down, but that's mainly because I have a skinny fit. But for this one I went with my true to size, and that will be mainly because this one has some extra padding inside. So I would say that for people with normal and skinny fit, guys, you can just go with your true to size, but just in case you have wide feet, most definitely you will want to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not going to be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this brand new release for this two color combination for this Nike SB Dunk, in my opinion, they're actually looking quite nice, and as usual they are also bringing quite good materials as well. I really feel that this very hairy suede, it looks quite nice. And of course, by this one being an SB Dunk release, we're gonna have some extra padding all around, and this midsole won't be as hard as a normal pair of Dunks. So most definitely I feel that this one is actually quite a comfortable pair of shoes, which combined with this upper, which will have this hairy suede, which is actually quite soft, most definitely it feels very good on foot. So for sure I feel that this release is actually quite an interesting one, which just comes at a retail price of £110, which is actually quite a decent price. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of these brand new releases coming from the SNKRS app for this Nike SB Dunk Low, which dropped in two color combinations. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.